My name is Joanie Lemercier. I'm a visual artist and I work mostly with light and projection. I'm really interested in nature, mountains and large scale, but also more generally about the cosmos. So I like the connection there can be between the really big landscapes and mountains and nature, and also the very small landscape, like details of rocks and details of textures, the sort of geometrical connection there could be with the very big and the very small, something I'm really interested in my work. So for the past 10 years, I've been doing a lot of art projects with video projection, with light. I do installations, and to be honest, most of these projects I'm looking at the nature and I'm looking at the world around me with a really naive approach. But over the past few years, I really wanted to be a little bit more accurate in my work. So I've been doing this on my own, but it's a great opportunity now to be invited by INL and to actually have the support from scientists who I can interact with and discuss and ask questions. And for the first time, I think it makes a real direct connection between science and between my sort of naive artist vision. So I like how maybe my work can become a little bit more accurate and a little bit more real in a sense, not just I'm just not making up things, but I'm actually using the data that is available to incorporate that in my artworks. And I'm really excited about this idea of doing more accurate work, actually. So after the residency in June, I had a lot of footage from the microscopes and a lot of ideas and probably too many different things. So it took me a lot of time to do some drawings, review the images and the videos. And the final exhibition is composed of 3 pieces. The first piece is a video projection that's behind us that's called Microscapes. And it's almost, I'm trying to communicate the emotions I had while I was doing the exploration on the microscope. So basically, all what you see here behind is probably within 1 millimeter square. And I spent days exploring this tiny space, and I discovered things that look like landscapes or volcanoes, mountains, craters. So I was really surprised to discover all these things. So the exhibition is an opportunity for me to communicate this excitement of discovering a new world at the nanoscale. Yeah, I think the tools I used at INL, especially the microscopes, and also all the discussions I had with the researchers, gave me a lot of new perspectives. I didn't realize you could find so much on that scale. I was expecting to find the usual like crystal structures and this scientific aesthetic that I know from the microscope. But actually the SEM, the scanning electron microscope, is like any other optics. You can discover amazing worlds, and I almost felt like I was on a space exploration in a spacecraft, because you can find things that really don't look familiar, things that look really strange, but also they reminded me of some of my explorations of nature. I think it's the beginning of a long exploration. I want to do more research about the nanoscale, and yeah, it's been really eye-opening to do this residency with INL and Generation.